It's alright, it's alright. I'll loosen the ropes in a little while, don't worry. Oh, and I'll just remove the cloth around your mouth in a minute. Just lie there quietly for a second. Don't move. You know, you're absolutely mesmerizing like this. I was right to bring you here. No, you don't know me. I wanted our first meeting to be a surprise. Are you surprised? I knew you would be. You see, I've been watching over you. Almost like a guardian angel. And I've seen you with your friends, your family, your day-to-day life. It's all been very fascinating. You may not know me, but trust me when I say that I know you very well. I know because I've seen you, the real you. You tend to hide it a lot, don't you? What do I mean? Well, it's the little things, like your expressions, your posture. And if I'm close enough, I bet I could hear the way you speak. You don't really express what you're truly feeling. Maybe you don't like rocking the boat, or you're afraid that people won't take you seriously. I don't know. What I do know is that you don't have to wear that mask anymore. Not with me. You're safe here. You're in my basement, for now. I wanted us to start small. There's a desk. I set up your bed, some books to read. And this basement has its own restroom, so this is almost like its own little home, just for you. Don't worry. The cloth gag and the rope will be removed in steps. I know what you're feeling right now. I know so well. And it's okay. You're scared, confused, and maybe a little angry. But I want you to feel those things. You're safe here to feel those things. I've spent my time preparing various items to give you small amounts of movement time without hurting us. I have plenty of time to wait for you to get out of this rebellious phase. I've done some research, you know. I know what to expect in the play-along phase. What I can't really wait for is when you get to the understanding phase. It's a process. Trust me. And I will do whatever it takes to get you safely over to this side, the enlightened side. Whatever it takes to make you understand. I think I'll remove the cloth gag, but you should know a few things first. 1, I recommend that you do not scream your lungs out. Not only will it take forever for you to heal your voice, but this house is at the very edge of town, and no one walks by here. Screaming is pointless. Unless, of course, you find it therapeutic, then go right ahead. Just not when I'm in the room. I'm not really a fan of loud noises. 2, I know you'll start screaming and yelling once the gag is off. You'll say such hurtful things, and you'll try to upset me and be upset with me. And I get that. I just really ask that you think before you speak. I'll try not to take things personally, but remember that I'm the only one taking care of you. Are you ready? I'll remove it right now. There. Are you feeling better? I was prepared for that question. And it's a fair question. Don't get me wrong. Quite simply, I'm doing this for you. I wouldn't use the word kidnap here. Let's go with abduct. I abducted you. Or better yet, I freed you from all of the expectations of the other people. I freed you from your chains in society. That's how I learned it, anyway. What do I mean by free? I mean, come on. Tell me you weren't getting crushed by loads of expectations from others. Your family, your so-called friends, your stupid authority figures. But you have a light in you, a crackling, sparking fire, and I'm the only one who can see it. You have more power than you think you do, and other people just want to smash it into ash and use you as to fuel their own gains. But I'm not going to let that happen. You know, I was like you once. I worried about the rules, I followed them to the letter, and I cared about what others thought of me. I kept my head down, and I did as I was told. It got me nowhere, and I was miserable. But then, something amazing happened. Do you know what it is? Someone took me out of it. They pulled me away from all the noise and the pressures. They unchained me. They set me free. They showed me, proved to me that my light is stronger than I thought it was. I didn't have to wait for everything. I didn't have to sit patiently and quietly. I could just take it. I saw you, and I watched you, and I watched your light. It sparked and flickered and danced like no one was watching, but I was. Do to you. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm going to do everything for you. Anything necessary to save your light, your fire. Save it and strengthen it. Feed it until it grows and rages uncontrollable like a wildfire through a forest. Just like they did for me. With me by your side, your fire will rage and destroy anything in your way. Any obstacle. What happened to them? You know, some lights just shine brighter than others. And weaker lights deserve to be snuffed out. But don't worry, I'll make sure your light outshines us all. Well, I'll let you lie here with everything I've shared with you, so that you can think it over. I'm going to start breakfast. Oh, you silly thing, it's almost morning. That sedative took a while to wear off, and I realized just a bit too late. You hadn't eaten much before I slipped it into your drink. Don't worry. I don't think anyone noticed me entering your house to get to you. Or me taking you out of it. You slept so peacefully in the back seat of the car. It's been so long since I saw you look so peaceful. Maybe a sedative will help you every now and then. And it would be fun to see you that way. Well, food for thought. And that's something else for you to think about. Who else is minding you as carefully as I am? Weren't you living alone? It was so easy for me to get to you, to rescue you. Nobody was watching out for you, but I was. You would be lost without me. Now, just go ahead and relax as much as you can. I'll be back soon. Hello everyone, Gigi here. Just wanted to give a big shout out to my Patreon subscribers and supporters. Writing for Pants, Jacob, Ryan, Jack, Luis, Jake, Eve of Spades, Totally Not a Bouquet of Eels, Gruff, Andrew, James, Lee, PDB, Ben, Soft Nugget, Timothy, Frosty, and Slimecore. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I also have a new $50 tier on my Patreon, and I have added some nice new bonuses for people who subscribe. $10 tier is access to a brand new sticker every 3 months. The $20 tier has a new postcard of thumbnail art every 3 months, and the $50 tier gets a sweatshirt with a fancy new logo on it that I designed myself. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.